The next question is, how does tokenization democratize access to investment opportunities? Look guys, it's very simple, right? You have an asset in your phone. You look at your phone and instead of the TikTok or Facebook, you go somewhere and you see a different assets, right? You see the different opportunities, companies, private companies, or it doesn't matter, anything. And you can buy, you can sell, you can swap, you can lend, you can borrow. You can do any type of activity, of actions with that specific assets, right? On your phone, on your computer. Isn't that amazing? Is that amazing technology that we can have right here, right now? So even if you're, for example, you're a startup, right? You have that beautiful, brilliant idea, and then you have a couple of friends that you're co-founders. What do? You create a company, and then you go and find some, first venture investors, first angels, and then and then you move to the funds like seed and pre-seed. But how you do this? You do this physically. You have this share purchase agreements on your paper, you have your legal provider, and then you send that pictures, then you deal with the KYC, then you deal with the signature of that specific documents, then you manage those. And if you were talking about investors, investors get the paper, right? And then they're waiting for another 5-7 years until you exit or until you sell or you get bankrupt or whatever. But in this case, it changes because you start from tokenizing your assets and then you just pitch it through YouTube or whatever, and you have family and friends and you have your community. And if we see that your idea is something that bothers us and we see that it's a great idea, why don't we just participate in your business by investing, right? So that actually democratize the investments. Instead of having 2, 3, 5 angels in the beginning that would take a power from you, decision-making power from you. They impose certain things, certain, methods, certain thoughts, behavior onto startups. You can fundraise through the tokenization globally. You can pitch on the YouTube, and if people like your idea, they can actually be part of your business by investing into your business. And again, the same concept as with Web3, we see this boom of the ICOs and with IDOs and IEOs and all these O's. Why? Because people like that idea. It's community crowdfunding. It's easy, but we have to acknowledge that even though the principles remain the same with the crypto, right? With the security tokens, with tokenized assets, you can't just freely fundraise without the KYC, IMLs, or certain other checks. So the compliance is a must, but the technology of crowd investing and crowdfunding is a great tool for the tokenization, and it's a great tool to leverage your business.